Salve, salve, rapaz! E tranquilidade? Continuando a gameplay de Terminator Resistência, de onde paramos no episódio anterior. No episódio anterior nós conseguimos encontrar o infiltrador aí, matamos ele aí com a ajuda da Baron aí, os homens delas. Aí conseguimos matar ele e trouxemos eles pra cá. Foi aquele cara que tava lá na maca lá com o Dr. Alvin lá, beleza? Então esse aí foi o resumo do vídeo anterior, rapaziada. Já sabe aquele ritual pra quem gostar dos vídeos aí, né? Curte, compartilha, inscreve no canal, ativa o sininho aí. Todo dia 6h15 da tarde tem vídeo novo, beleza, rapaziada? Bora continuar a gameplay que tá da hora.
Jacob, I didn't see you there.
Where are you going?
I'm going out scavenging. Don't worry. I'm past thinking about running away. Knowing how much you'd miss me made me not want to leave.
Where's Patrick?
He's getting ready. I'm taking him with me. I figure it's time for him to see what's out there.
Is there something on your mind?
Actually, I have a secret to tell you. You've a fan. Patrick really looks up to you. It's good for him to have a role model. And I don't think he could have chosen better.
I don't think I'd make for a good role model.
I never knew Jacob Rivers could be so coy. Be proud, you're a hero. The Resistance owes you a lot. And so do I. If you hadn't found us back in Pasadena, I don't know what would have happened. Well, actually I do. Exactly what the others said would happen. People were talking about the Annihilation Line months before it came. My father, of course, tried to turn it all into a joke.
But what did you think about it?
I didn't know what to think. Travelers would bring all sorts of gossip with them. But this kept coming back. When Patrick asked me if I was scared, I lied and said that I wasn't. You could feel the mood change at the house. The community my father tried to build started falling apart. Fewer and fewer people were coming by, and if they did, they weren't always friendly. We started to notice things going missing. Little things at first. People got nervous, and with time, it even got to my father. Of course it did. For the first time in my life, there were only the three of us at the house. After a while, my father changed the sign from welcome to beware. He put a lock on the door and started carrying a shotgun. I didn't even know he owned a gun. He always said he didn't believe in them. I wanted us to leave our house and run, but he didn't want to listen. Said it was the only place he could keep us safe. Thanks for letting me spill my guts like that.
Is everything okay? You seem far away.
Nothing can get past you, can it? I've been thinking about the day we met. I never told you how we really ended up there.
You can tell me anything.
I know I can. That's why you're the first person I'm telling this to. That day, loud hammering woke me up. When I came downstairs, I saw my father nailing the window shut. Through the crack, I saw them coming. Hundreds of metal heads and their red eyes. Even though they're just empty shells, I could feel the hate radiating from them. I made Patrick stay upstairs and went back to talk to my father. We argued for a minute or two, and I tried to pull him away from the window. He pushed me away. I tried it again, but he shoved me. This time I fell. I didn't recognize him as he was reaching for a shotgun. He said, I shouldn't worry about the machines. They wouldn't hurt us. I don't even remember how. But the gun was already in my hands. I closed my eyes and went someplace else. Didn't even hear the shot. I didn't hear Patrick's steps either.
He saw you?
He did. He was staring at me like I was a stranger. He didn't scream or cry, he just stared. I threw the gun away, grabbed Patrick, and tried not to notice the hole in my father's unmoving chest. As we ran, I could hear them coming, so we found somewhere to hide. Then you came. I wanted to tell someone about all this, but I was afraid to.
I'm glad you did.
I am too. We talk a lot about how heartless the machines are. And I started to think that maybe I was too. I probably would have convinced myself of that if it wasn't for you keeping me sane. Thank you for everything. I never thought I would find a friend in times like these.
Tá aí o resumo do diálogo com ela aí. O pai dela tava tentando criar uma comunidade aí, mas não deu certo, porque as pessoas, quando começou a faltar suprimento, começou a roubar as coisas deles e tal. Começou a sumir várias coisas deles e ele acabou fechando aí a casa deles e deixando só os três aí. Ele tentou criar uma comunidade e não conseguiu, né? Porque as pessoas começaram a roubar tudo. Então isso aí é o clichê aí do mundo pós-apocalíptico, né? Sempre acontece isso aí. Quando começa a faltar as coisas, as pessoas começam a roubar, né? Isso aí é clássico.
Is it true? They can look human now?
E a saída, falar com o maluco, coloca a churrasca pra ele.
Jacob!
What's the situation like in the shelter?
Not that great. People are getting nervous. A lot have already left, and even more plan to leave. Even Mark and Laura saw them packing earlier.
And what about you?
Just the thought of running again's making me sick. Must be getting old. Plus, we got everything we can need right here. Where else would I go? Besides, I have faith that Baron would never let anything happen to this place. She's way too uptight about security.
Earlier, you said that a new era started. What changed?
Well, for one thing, with Tucker dead, I became the new leader of the group. Something I never expected or wanted, for that matter. Not everyone. We had a huge fight about food, or where we should go next, and so on. Our group divided without Tucker to keep it together. I was terrified. I started to walk away like I was on autopilot. I don't know if I wanted to run away or to kill myself, but then something surreal happened. I found a metal door in the ground in the middle of nowhere. I was real unsure about what I might find under it, but what I did find was the aftermath of a massacre.
Weren't you scared to go inside?
I was terrified, believe you me, but then again, a lot of things didn't make sense to me at that moment. It looked like they decided to commit suicide. I couldn't understand it. To me, they had everything. Food, water. They even had a case of beer. So, I got shit-faced and started crying over my brother's death. But I realized something. I realized that I could maybe survive there.
Did you come back to tell everyone?
I did. After I buried the bodies outside, I returned to the camp with the good news. After that, we were all right. That night, I learned two things. Firstly, that it's okay to be scared. Secondly, that there are two sides to everybody. Ironically, me being a scaredy cat turned me into a good leader. And that's how I found that place, and that's what motivated me to help others. But Tucker? He was a leader from the start, but he had an ugly side too. He killed those who opposed him. He was a real scumbag, but he was my brother. He made me want to be a good person for the both of us. Our hangover wasn't a high price to pay for that lesson. Don't be shy, Rivers. Turn up the volume. See? I knew you'd like it.
God damn it!
Olha o doutor aí. O doutor tá
I
bravo.
thought I told you. I can't work with so much noise. I need absolute silence, so please stop that. I swear I should just join Skynet! Do you want me to beg? Okay, I'm begging!
Vai passar não, doutor.
Whoever you are, stop doing that!
O doutor tá bravo, hein? O que você quer, doutor? Passa não, doutor. O doutor não gosta de barulho, hein? Tá ligado, hein? Agora eu acho que dá pra sair, rapaziada.
Well, what's with the dogs? They've been like that ever since they brought that thing in.
You're alive!
No time for that. Do whatever it takes to get everyone out of that shelter. Do you understand? They're not safe there.
What? Why? God damn it! But what does he mean? Get everyone out of the shelter?
Aqui é boa, é automática. Essa aqui é a nova que eu peguei lá. Essa aqui da vez é que tá sem munição. Tem nada aqui, tem não, aqui é só bifurcaçãozinha. Nossa senhora. 200 e poucos metros. Caralho, o jogo aqui tá mais pesado, caiu um pouco os FPS aqui.
That camera. Dr. Mac, is that you? The Resistance needs your help. Mac! It would be a shame to lose that camera.
Now, why would you do that?
Because we don't have time for this. Come out here. Skynet has developed a new Terminator model, the Infiltrator.
You've seen one already?
We've captured one, and we need your help. Are you there?
How do I know you're not an infiltrator? You've seen them. You know how incredibly lifelike they are, so you should understand my concerns. Head up that hill. If you want me to help you, you have to take a test for me.
Test?
Yes, to determine whether you're a Terminator or not. And be careful, I'm watching you.
Já tá dando umas travadas. Essa aqui não sei se eu tenho não. Deixa eu ver aqui no inventário. Aí tá vendo, rapaziada? Se não tivesse o nível médio pra hackear a fechadura, eu não tinha conseguido entrar aqui. Por isso que eu falo, quando vocês estiverem começando o jogo aí, vocês dão valor lá pra aumentar as habilidades de abrir fechadura e de hackear coisa, tá ligado? Aí vocês deixam no máximo possível aí, ó. Quer ver? Vou mostrar aqui pra vocês aqui, ó. Ó, vocês vão ali a habilidade, tá ligado? Aí vocês clicam em ciência ali, ó, abrir fechadura e hackeio, tá ligado? Vocês deixam no máximo possível ali, ó. O meu tá no nível 2. Aí por enquanto até esse ponto do jogo só precisa do nível 2, mas provavelmente vai precisar do 3 aí. Então vocês botam abrir fechadura e hackeio no nível máximo aí, beleza, rapaziada? Aí é uma dica pra vocês. Aí depois vocês aumentam aí a habilidade com arma, depois o resto vai aumentando aleatoriamente do jeito que vocês quiserem, beleza? Então prioridade aí, abrir fechadura, hackeio e habilidade com arma, beleza? É os 3 principais aí que vocês devem dar mais valor aí. Não tem nada pra cá. Aí, ó. Tá vendo, ó? Isso aqui que eu tô falando, ó. Se eu tivesse habilidade pra conseguir abrir isso aqui, ó, já tava de boa. Eu não tenho habilidade, vou ter que voltar aqui depois. Então é isso que eu tava falando, rapaziada. Eu acho que eu tô quase com habilidade pra... Quase com ponto eu vou pegar outro ponto de habilidade. Provavelmente eu vou ter que voltar aqui depois pra ver o que tem naquela caixinha ali. Ah, deixa eu ver a arma que eu peguei também. Dano 60, mais fraquinho de todos até agora. O tamanho dela achei que seria mais forte.
Oh, they're actually trying to fight you? Very clever way to make me think that you're not one of them. Unfortunately for you, I'm not that easily fooled.
Que é meio lenta. Tá pesado pra caralho, tá vendo? Tem umas travadas aqui. Tem que pegar a ponta de habilidade.
We don't have time for any of this. Just tell me where you are. I am not a robot.
Living tissue would make you a cybernetic organism, not a robot. Words have meaning. Conversations between human beings would be a lot easier if we all just trusted each other and understood the deeper meaning of what we said. Keep that in mind during this test.
O doutor tá pensando que ele é um infiltrado. Doutor malucão. Caralho, tem que fazer uma volta pra ir lá pra baixo, né? E no começo do jogo tinha umas portas lá que eu não abri também. Aí, aqui já não consigo voltar mais, tá ligado? Vou fazer o seguinte, rapaziada, pra não deixar pra trás o que tinha lá embaixo na maletinha, vou voltar lá e usar o ponto de habilidade que eu ganhei lá. Tem ali na maleta, né, rapaziada? Você vê? Deixa a barra pra fora.
You're alive.
No time for that. Do whatever it takes to get everyone out of that shelter. Do you understand? They're not safe there.
What? Why? God damn it. But what does he mean? Get everyone out of the shelter?
Então, rapaziada, parei pertinho daqui da onde eu tava lá em cima lá, luteando. Vou dar encerrada no vídeo aqui, beleza? Pra não tá ficando muito longo aí. Então já sabe o que ele então, pra quem gostar dos vídeos aí, né? Curte, compartilha, inscreve no canal, ativa o sininho aí. Todo dia 6 e 15 da tarde tem vídeo novo, beleza, rapaziada? Nós aí, até a próxima.